everybody. The topic of today's video is how to make 100, 200 or even 300 bucks on YouTube, without too much effort. And what prompted this is that I'm at a Cambridge shopping center in Cambridge, Ontario, and I was walking around, and I stopped by Black's Photo Shop where they sell cameras and camcorders. And there's a young girl there, sales associate or salesperson, and she notices my hat. And I said, hey, I have this YouTube channel, right? And we start chatting about YouTube and how I do, vids about my trucking job, and I do reviews about various, gadgets I use in my daily life. And she seems pretty interested, and she says, oh, that's cool, that's fun. And then I ask her, do you have a YouTube channel? And she says, no. And I said, can I give you some advice? Like, you have access to all these new cameras and new camcorders, why don't you register a channel on YouTube, and then whenever you see something cool that you really like, and you like a camera, you use it yourself, and then you just do a short review about what you like, what you don't like, specifications, but something like short and to the point, and you put it on your YouTube channel. And she said, oh yeah, that's interesting. And she thanked me, and I left, and then I started thinking about this, and I believe that this strategy can really help some people, make 100 to 300 bucks a month easy. Basically, whenever you work in a job, or you have some kind of a hobby, like serious hobby, where you possess a special set of skills or special knowledge, people would be interested to learn it. Like, I just made a list here. For example, that girl in a photo store, she can do reviews of cameras and camcorders, right? Or she can, maybe if she is a serious photographer, she can do a movie on how to make, how to shoot digital video, and people will trust her because she works in this field, and we always trust people that are specialists, like I'm a trucker, right? So whenever I do a review of a computer, people watch it, but I think they would watch it more often if I was, let's say, a Best Buy salesman selling computers, So let's say you work in a video store and you sell movies and music CDs, you can do reviews of new movies or whatever comes in your store, and you see that people like it, and you see that thing sells like hotcakes, so you can talk about that. If you sell computers, you can always do reviews of new models and new makes, or maybe give people advice about how to use a particular software. And I'm okay.
Did you want Parmesan cheese as
No.
well? Okay, enjoy.
And let's say if you work in a bar and you sell, wine and beer, you can give people advice on how to maybe choose a particular wine for a particular food, or you can talk about brands of wine or beer that maybe something new comes on the market. So there's a whole bunch of opportunities. It all depends on your job and your set of skills. And I find that a lot of people don't realize that they know something that other people don't. Well, let's say you work in a health store, like GNC, and you sell supplements and vitamins. You can talk about that, do a set of movies that help people, lose weight, improve their health, And basically what happens, like in my case, I did a review of a TomTom GPS, and a lot of people saw that review, and YouTube sent me an email inviting me to become a partner. So I signed up for the partnership program, so now all my videos have this advertising at the bottom, or there's a full screen advertising, right? And they pay me. That's why I look at my channel as a kind of a TV show, and I try to do movies that attract as much people as possible. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do too many movies in Russian. Some people ask me, like, I'm Russian, how come I don't have a lot of Russian vids here? And that's why, because I look at the views, how many people view those vids. And I always see that the Russian language vids don't attract as many viewers as English language vids, you know. So I just try to go where what people watch. So, and that's the topic of the today video. Basically, that's how you can make a few $100 a month, you know. Just to be honest, I don't give you any you know, sky-high numbers, but for me, for example, the best I made was, I think one month it was like 350 a month, you know. Some month it's like 150, 200, 300, but you know, it all depends on how many people you attract and what kind of quality of video material you have on your channel. So no matter where you work or what kind of hobby you have, just think about something that you can tell people, or in terms of a review that they would like to watch, because I believe all of us know something that other people don't, you know, and we trust people that are specialists in that particular field. So, and that's how you make an easy $300 at least a month on YouTube. Thanks for watching.